Hi, my name is Hexa and welcome to What I Eat in a Week with my multicultural family. So I'm Romanian, my whole family is Romanian, but we lived in China for 17 years. My mom lived there for even longer. And for the past 7 years, we've been living in Germany. We have traveled a lot throughout Asia and Europe, and we've tried a lot of different foods. And of course, that has had a profound impact on my family's food culture. We love cooking with influences from different countries and different cultures. We enjoy all kinds of different foods in our family, and so I thought it would be really fun to do this video and kind of vlog a little bit about what I eat, what my family eats together, and the kind of meals that we enjoy in my multicultural family. This is less about like calories and nutrition and more about just the joy and fun of eating together with your family and enjoying different kinds of meals. But at the same time, I think it's also pretty realistic. You know, we cook at home a lot, we don't go to restaurants super often, but we still manage to eat really well and cook really good food. So let's get into the video and see what I ate with my family this week, and I hope you enjoy. This is what we're having for lunch on Monday. Mom is on holiday, so she can cook lunch for us. And she made fried rice and egg drop soup. This is exactly the kind of thing that I used to eat growing up in Shanghai. Like, this is such a nostalgic meal for me, and it smells so, so good. We've also got some extras here, lauca and ma and soy sauce and everything, of course. This is an awesome lunch.
Foarte bună supa asta.
Yeah, it's with corn. Very yummy.
Nu știu să fac așa ceva.
And then the rice has eggs, bacon, bok choy, and anything else?
Onion.
Onion.
Like spring onion.
Other great additions to fried rice, peas or corn. Like the fried rice that I had in my childhood. There's one specific restaurant we used to go to that I remember that they would like serve the rice in a round bowl, dump it on your plate, take the bowl away so it's like a little dough. And theirs had peas and corn as well. Okay, no Hawaiian food for you. Today we have a little snack courtesy of Mother Nature. These are corcodușe. I just picked them. I was out walking the dogs with my mom when I spotted these and I had to get some. There were a bunch of stinging nettles in front of them, but I don't think they got me. So these are called corcodușe. These are very, very well known in Romania. They are all over the place in every neighborhood. The kids love to pick these in the summer, but I don't think they're as well known in the rest of Europe. In English, I think these are called like cherry plums. They're about the size of a cherry or a little bit larger. They have this very like glossy, smooth skin. The pit inside is, I'm pretty sure, very similar to a cherry pit, and the flesh tastes a lot like a plum. Like the skin is really sour, but the flesh is like nice and soft and sweet like a plum. I showed these to my boyfriend as well, who's German, and he just went on a bike ride a few days ago and he picked a bunch of blackberries, and when I showed them to him, he was like, oh yeah, I saw a bunch of those as well, but I didn't know if they were edible. Yes, they are. You can also eat them when they're yellow. Let's try one. Ellie is really curious to try them, but I don't think I'll give one to her. I don't think you'll like it. It's really, the skin is really sour. Perfectly ripe. Look at that. That's the pit. So more like a small version of a peach or plum pit. Really good. Being part of the plum family, if you eat too many of these, they will speed up your digestion a little bit, shall we say. But they're very tasty. These are perfectly ripe. And these were at like an easily reachable level. It's very surprising to me that nobody else picked them. I guess because they don't know what they are, or they don't trust wild berries here in Germany. They're very good. I'm glad I got to include these in this What I Eat in a Week. I'm having a caramel waffle cookie. These are so gooey and sweet and delicious. And I also had a couple of haichus earlier. I grew up with haichus. I used to eat these when I was little. They're so good. I don't get them very often, but I got these in Sweden at Normal, and I've kind of been hoarding this bag of them, but I need to finish them. So good. It's a little before 9 p.m. I've just been working away on my laptop, and I stopped to have a little break and have some more fried rice. We're just doing every man for himself, disorganized, eat whatever you want whenever you want kind of dinner situation today. No like sit down family dinner. So just went to the fridge to get some leftover fried rice, and I also snacked on a couple walnuts earlier today. Finishing off my dinner with a glass of Coke. Not the healthiest, but I don't drink it very often, and we had an open bottle in the fridge and I just wanted to finish it. And it tastes good and it goes well with the fried rice, so. Happy Tuesday! I am still on my diet of fried rice leftovers. The rest of my family is out for a little day trip. I had to stay home because I have work to do today, and so they're having lunch at like a restaurant and I'm eating leftovers, which I'm very happy with. Also, I keep forgetting to put my morning coffee in the video because it's just like the same thing every day pretty much. Sometimes I'll have matcha instead, but most of the time it's just a big mug of milk with like super sweet cappuccino powder in it. That's what I had today and yesterday for pretty much breakfast. Like, I don't really eat breakfast. I just have like my giant milky cappuccino or matcha, and that's the first thing, the first meal of the day. So I'm gonna go eat my fried rice now. Smells so good. I'm very happy with this. I could eat this every day. It is 9:45. My family just came home from their day trip and they brought Burger King. So today is a takeout night. It's just like a regular little cheeseburger, and there's also some fries that we're gonna share. I honestly can't remember if I've eaten anything else today. I think I ate like some walnuts maybe and some chocolate covered almonds at some point, but I don't think I had much else. This is a good way to end the day. I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I will take my first bite. So good. Nice charry flavor. Currently 2 a.m. and I am eating the last very little portion of the egg drop soup. Happy Wednesday! I'm finally remembering my coffee, which I can't really show you because otherwise I'll spill it. But I'm having my morning cappuccino. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. This is the first thing I've ingested today other than water. Busy day ahead. Lots to do. Home alone again. Family's up to a lot of things because mom's on holiday, which is understandable. I, however, cannot afford to take holiday, and also someone needs to stay home with the dogs. So they are visiting family in Hamburg, so they're having lunch there and probably staying until dinner time if I know them well enough. There's still a little bit of leftover fried rice, but I'm not sure if it's enough for a full portion. I might have to cook, but I don't really have the time or the desire to cook. That was my phone falling out of my pocket. Yikes. There's so many flies. Ugh, countryside living. Okay, starting my day now. Bye-bye. Okay, it is day 3 of fried rice. This is the final portion, so I'm gonna have to eat something else after this, but I've enjoyed every portion, haven't gotten sick of it yet. I am bummed we're out of sesame oil. I wanted to add a bit of sesame oil, but I couldn't find any, so I guess we finished it. But yeah, having a quick lunch break. It's 4 p.m. Kind of a weird time for lunch, but you know, that's just how I roll. I'm sitting here talking with my mouth full. I'm gonna go. Last bowl of fried rice and then it's back to work. Okay, it is 1 a.m. I have not had any proper food since the fried rice and I am starving. The only thing I've eaten in the meantime is I had a coffee at like 7 p.m., which I really shouldn't have, but I was so tired and it was still all bright out. Summer is so confusing, like with the late sunsets. Even though it's like winding down into the evening hours, you feel like if you're tired too early because it's still so light out. But anyway, so I had like a coffee at 7 p.m. and I've been grazing on some like waffle cookies from the kitchen, but it's 1 a.m. I'm properly hungry now, and I'm having leftovers. It's like a little piece of schnitzel and a bunch of fries. These are pretty old leftovers at this point. They're from a restaurant meal we had on Sunday. It is now Wednesday. Technically it's 1 a.m. on Thursday, but you know, it's Wednesday-ish. These are, I didn't eat these before because these are my grandma's leftovers, and like I was waiting for her to eat them, but apparently she wanted me to have them, but she didn't tell me that, so this just sat in the fridge for days, and today she was like, you should eat them, and I was like, okay. A little bit iffy, 3 days in the fridge, but should still be fine. Once it gets to like 4 days, starts feeling a little risky, a little dangerous, but I'm probably still gonna be hungry after this. I might make some toast or something. I don't really know. Happy Thursday. I swear to God, I thought it was Friday for some reason. It is once again almost 2 p.m. and I'm just now having my first so-called meal of the day with my big mug of milky caramel cappuccino. I tried to do some jazzercise today, and let's just say it requires the capacity for speed and probably also a little bit of familiarity with the moves, which I was not able to achieve. And then I tried one of those iconic like Jane Fonda workouts, and that was even worse. Like, what drugs were people on in the 80s? Why are they so happy and fast and energetic? That was like the most like high impact joint ruining shit I've ever seen. My body is not ready for that. I need some like gentle low impact cardio and some like gentle muscly shit to get some strength on my bones. So today's attempts at working out was a bit of a dud. I mean, you know, I got my heart rate up. I got a little sweaty. So exercise was had. Oh, hello birds. I've been hoping for the crows to visit me because somebody has done me wrong and I need to talk to the crows to tell them about the person who's done me wrong. Because according to the TikTok witches, which I've been spending a lot of time observing, the crows are gonna fuck shit up for you. Anyway, what was I saying before this? I exercised, you know, it wasn't the most satisfying attempt at a workout. It wasn't the most organized or structured, but I'm trying to incorporate a bit more movement into my routine, even if that is, you know, pathetically struggling to keep up with people from the 80s. So love this new tank top though. It's just from Amazon. It's like a racer back. It is very comfortable. I love this color as well. It's really nice and soft, a little bit stretchy. I feel like it's really flattering, makes my cleavage look nice. So I'm really feeling myself in this tank top today. I hope I don't have under boob sweat, but I might. I don't know. I'm gonna drink my coffee and get into my day. First day in several days that I am not home alone, and mom is cooking something with beef and mushrooms and cream, so that should be very yummy. It smells very nice and like garlicky and oniony in the house. I'm already looking forward to this meal. Okay, this is lunch. We are having pasta with a delicious mushroom and beef stew.
I have French.
It's French. Can we eat this every week? But how did you get the meat so soft? You cooked it on low heat for a long time, or what?
Da, și e trecută prin...
Corn flour. Did you also use wine? White or red?
Mai degrabă niște brandy am folosit. Are niște sos de soia, adică are mai multe lucruri în ea.
Soy sauce makes it a little fusion, but you can't really notice it that it's...
Are niște oțet. You can't notice it, but you can because it makes the food yummy.
I love beef dishes, I love mushroom dishes, so this is best of both worlds. No. You already had your dinner. It is 11 p.m. I have just now heated up a portion of the same pasta and beef stew to have for dinner. In the meantime, I've had some Leibniz chocolate cookies and some waffle biscuit thingies as well. There's a fly in here which is bothering the shit out of both me and Ellie. It's very annoying. Ellie really doesn't like them because she can't catch them. She feels bamboozled by them and she really doesn't like that. But anyway, I was very busy today, very productive. I cleaned my whole room. I can't show you because I just want to eat my food and I don't want to, but I moved my bed and stuff, and like I cleaned everything except my desk. As you can see, my desk is still kind of a mess, and also I have some ongoing cable management problems happening, but I cleaned, like the air is fresher in here, it's cleaner. I put up a new little decorative light It's nice, the vibes are nice. I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of physical labor. So very looking forward to this dinner. If only I could get rid of the fly. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go eat now. Good morning, happy Friday. I am once again starting my day with my typical caramel cappuccino in this cute little mug that my boyfriend got for me. It is extremely hot today. I don't know if it's extremely hot, but it definitely feels extremely hot. It's like really, really sunny and just hot. Very summery vibe. 23 degrees. What the hell? I used to live in China. Like sometimes in the summers it would get to like 35, 40 degrees and way more humid, but we had air conditioning. So that is the big difference. No air conditioning here. House is basically built like an oven. It gets very hot indoors. It's hotter inside than outside. Anyway, very hot today. Kind of wish this was an iced coffee, but I did not have the presence of mind to make an iced coffee. Yum. I am kind of tired, a little bit demotivated today, but at the same time, have kind of a big to-do list. I have a lot of things I would really like to get done today. Some content stuff, some life admin stuff, some cleaning around the house stuff, some witchy stuff because it's a full moon. Technically, I think the full moon is tomorrow night, not tonight, but a lot of the TikTok witches are saying there's stuff you need to start gearing up for tonight, and I am feeling those vibes. I'm ready to step into my personal power. I'm probably gonna have to change out of this very flattering and lovely strappy dress at some point so that I can wear something a little easier to move in, because I will probably be scrubbing floors today. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna start with. I don't know what I'm gonna prioritize, but it's gonna be a big day. Isn't this supposed to be a food video anyways? Why am I talking about all my to-dos? I hope it's interesting nonetheless. Hello, Ellie. Boop. Okay, bye-bye. For lunch, my mom made us a really nice pasta salad with some of the leftover pasta from the meal we had yesterday. We've got some mozzarella balls, like cute little mini ones. We've got some red beets. We've got some cucumber, onion, looks like some beans. They might be edamame. Very yummy. And also artichoke. I haven't had artichoke in a really long time. I think it's kind of bitter, right? I don't know. It's really yummy. This is a really great light meal for a hot day.
Yeah, me too. We have a line now.
It is 10:30 p.m. I have once again not eaten anything since lunch, which feels like it was a pretty long time ago. It was a really, really tasty salad for lunch, but a pretty small lunch, so I am pretty hungry. In the meantime, I've been sustaining myself with creamy waffle cookies again, which not the most nutritionally sound choice. But anyway, I'm having leftovers of our beef and mushroom stew. There's no more pasta, but I'm very happy with it like this. It's more mushrooms than beef at this point, but I don't mind that either because mushrooms are very yummy. Might still have a sandwich after. Not really sure yet. Instead of a sandwich, I ended up just having some fitness cereal with milk. Happy Saturday. I usually do not eat breakfast during the week other than my giant cappuccino, but on weekends there is usually more yummy stuff for breakfast, and so I do have breakfast on weekends occasionally. Today I have some bacon omelet that my mom made, some beetroot salad with like horseradish. This is Romanian style eggplant salad. It's called salata de vinete, and I'm probably gonna put that on my toast. Mom made us iced coffee. With Baileys. With grandma's birthday Baileys. I already had my one giant cappuccino of the day, and I think I put more cappuccino powder in it than usual because my heart rate was going crazy. So I've definitely already had more than enough caffeine, but mom's iced coffees are so good and like just creamy and foamy. I had to have one. I'm not big on alcohol, but I really just love a little bit of Bailey's flavor. Look at that texture. It's so foamy. My heart is probably gonna explode from all this coffee today, but it's not a bad way to go. Ooh, I got all the Baileys that was on the bottom. Oh my god. Look at this texture. It's like melty ice cream texture. So good. It is 7:45. I have an itty bitty, well, not so itty bitty, but small-ish portion left of the beef and mushroom stew, which I'm just gonna finish now. And then, I don't know, toast? Maybe? I haven't decided yet. It is 11 p.m. We're having another one of our every man for himself dinner arrangements, and I'm just having a bunch of open-faced sandwiches. I've got one with butter and salami, butter and lemon curd, 2 little bits with the eggplant salad, and then this one is like an antipasti cream with something called barlauch, which means bear onion, what is it? Bear leek?
Yeah, bear leek.
It's chivy or something. I'm not sure what this is called in English, but anyway, yum. It is currently 2:30 a.m. and I'm having some instant noodles. I swore I would stop eating instant noodles because they always give me a stomachache afterwards, but we haven't been shopping in days and there's not much food left in the house, so here we are. After the instant noodles, I had some Turkish yogurt with fitness cereal and honey just to settle my stomach a little bit from the spice. Okay, Mom, do the honors and explain our Sunday breakfast.
So that's puff pastry with cheese and walnuts and honey.
Looks so good.
All sorts of dips and veggies and hot dogs.
We have some veggies from my garden. We have hummus, kimchi, aioli, more hummus, different like cheesy dips, and we also have jams.
And salata de vinete.
And salata de vinete. And, you know, ketchup and mustard and whatnot for the sausages. Mm-hmm. What are these? Bruschetta. I haven't tried this yet.
Well, you should.
Nice. Is this lunch or dinner now?
Dinner.
Mom is making
breakfast at 1 o'clock.
Mom is making a stir fry. We have mushrooms, bell peppers, onion and garlic and all that.
And smoked tofu.
Ooh, that's yummy. Mm-hmm. And what are these noodles called?
Udon.
Udon noodles.
Yeah, Japanese noodles.
Nice.
In a Chinese stir fry.
Yeah. With Shaoxing wine and soy sauce and whatnot.
Oyster sauce.
Dinner is served. We've got some crunchy onions on top of our mushroom and bell pepper udon noodles. I'm just hanging out in the kitchen, snacking on random stuff while I boil some pasta for a little midnight snack. And I got the last kovrik de bouzeau. These are from my hometown. They're just like saltine cookies, kind of. Salty with poppy seeds. Really nice, pretty plain, great with tea, great for when you have a cold, great in general. Also, I had a raspberry magnum ice cream earlier, which I forgot to film. It's currently 1:24 a.m. and I'm having a pretty boring little meal, just like some boiled pasta with pesto sauce and a little bit of cheese. I'm hoping we're gonna go grocery shopping soon for the house and then there will be more options, but honestly I'm really good with this. I was super hungry, so I just needed something filling and pasta is always a good option. Okay, so that was everything that I ate with my family this week. I hope that was fun for you to watch, as fun as it was for me to film. I love doing this kind of video that is realistic and not super polished and just shows like regular days in my life as part of a regular normal family. I think sometimes social media can be a little bit over polished and over glamorized, and so I like to be a little bit more on the real side. Do let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more videos like it, and subscribe to my channel for more cozy, chaotic, and creative vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!